Afternoon, Pep. One place to start, and that's the Champions League draw earlier today. Rubbing your hands at Real Madrid again?
Sorry?
Rubbing your hands, excited by the prospects of Real Madrid again?
Yeah, we don't have another option. Yeah, it looks like a little bit tradition, no? 3 years in a row, so playing the king of the competition because winning 14 Champions League. But yeah, it's what it is. Hopefully we can arrive in a good moment, and still few weeks before the first game in Madrid, and yeah, we'll see.
Are you happy with the fact that the second leg will be at home, a chance perhaps to do what you did last season?
Listen, the draw, you're going to control the draw. So normally when the people say this draw is easy, it's because you undermine the other opponent. So it's not necessary to say what is Real Madrid in this competition, and the draw, the second leg at home when 2 seasons ago was away, so it's what it is. So we have to do 2 good games there and here to go through.
Another cup competition this weekend, Newcastle. You've had some real good battles with them this season, tight, close games, and I assume you expect the same tomorrow?
No, this season, the previous one, since Eddie Howe was there and the people from Saudi Arabia to take over, so always have been a really tight games, and don't expect differently tomorrow, but we have an incredible chance again at home, and our people, from now on, we need until the end of the season, every home game, the support for our fans like we had against United. I don't remember for a long time environment that was against United. We need that, and tomorrow is not an exception to reach Wembley semi-final again. And we know,
or it's likely, Stefan Ortega will play tomorrow in goal with Ederson's injury. Firstly, how is Ederson? And secondly, what are Stefan's qualities that draw him so close in comparison to Ederson?
He has proven since he arrived an incredible quality performance. So we are delighted with all 3 keepers, but you know, the moment when he has to play always has performed unbelievable. So, and it is getting better. So hopefully after international break we'll be ready.
Hi Pep. Can I just ask you about Kevin? Learned this week about his injury. How serious is it, and when do you expect him to be back?
Well, he's not ready. He already played in Anfield with some problems, but he's getting better. He's not ready for tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure with the. So we spoke with a manager from Belgium, from Domenico Tedesco, and he decided, and that's why I'm grateful, because he didn't feel good and can recover for the last part of the season.
When you say you played at Anfield with some problems, how long has this been an issue?
No, he played well. We have, all the players today in modern football, they are not clean. Always they have problems, but the moment when finish the game, the day after he didn't feel good and make a proof, and it's better to take a step back.
Okay, and just on Jack Grealish, how is he progressing?
Yeah, getting better. Getting better.
Too soon for this weekend, presumably?
We'll be selected, he's in the group.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Pep. Just coming back quickly to the Champions League draw. Is it special that, obviously, after so many years, after you left Spain, and the rivalry between Barcelona and Real Madrid were part of your life since you were a player, is it special that now they are back into your routine in a way? Like you said, it's the 3rd season in a row.
But I would say for us it's a little bit new. For Real Madrid, it's not special to play quarterfinals of the Champions League. So for us, even the last years have been quite consistent many times, doing finals, semi-finals, final, now quarterfinal again. So we start to be in this routine, to be in less stages. When you play in less stages, you play against the best teams of Europe, and Real Madrid also is there. Sometimes the draw decide to play, sometimes no, sometimes we go through, sometimes we are out. So it's what it is. I don't pay much attention about it. Is opponent. So all the opponents were really, really tough. Everybody knows it, and we were all the time before the draw. We are excited because it's a privilege. Every time we are here, it's a privilege. It was in knockout stage. It was the last 16, now quarterfinals. Always it is. So this is a special competition. I said many times, I don't know if it's the most difficult one or not, because the Premier League or La Liga or Bundesliga or Serie A or and French or whatever always is difficult. There are a lot of games, but this one is, it's special. It's make you feel, go to Europe and, with the team, with the club, organization, go everywhere and try to play our best football is so nice.
And on Newcastle, Bruno Guimaraes is a player that you have complimented publicly and personally. What characteristics of his game you like the most?
Exceptional folding midfielder. Aggressive, with the ball, have the pose. In set pieces is aggressive, and a real complete holding midfielder. Since playing in Lyon, when he was playing there, and now is in a club, like want to grow up, and I'm pretty sure he's part of the project for the next years, definitely.
You mentioned the two tight games with Newcastle already this season. It's been difficult for them with the Champions League and with all the injuries they've had this time around. But what do you make of the job that Eddie Howe has done there? And has he manoeuvred them into a position where they'll challenge for all the big trophies in seasons to come?
Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. The intention should be, but I don't know. The work is there. So they installed the club in another level. So it's like us when we begin, so we need the support from behind and after the managers and bring the club, and Eddie has done it. What happened this season, I'm not there, I didn't speak with Eddie, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they want to take the lessons for the future, to be every time closer and closer.
And Calvin Phillips was left out of the England squad yesterday. Gareth Southgate said he needed to find his rhythm and confidence. Obviously, you've worked closely with him. Do you think he's capable of regaining that and forcing his way back in for the Euros?
Of course. I hope so. I would. Calvin has said many times, so he's an exceptional guy, and he needs the minutes that they didn't get here, and he's trying to have them in London.
Çiğdem Günal from TV Bu Spor, Turkey. If you make another treble, you will be the first manager in history. And to do so afterwards, will you continue your goals with Manchester City, or will you choose a different path like your friend club? I'm curious about it.
I don't think about that right now. So in the last month of the last 2 weeks of the season, I would let you know if you ask me this question. But it's far away, so I never thought last season about that. I'm not thinking right now after done it. So now is tomorrow is the quarterfinals against the top team at home with our people to reach a semi-final FA Cup. I don't know, 4 or 5 times in a row. I don't know how many. So, and this is our target, step by step. And after recover, go to national teams. The players hopefully come back and play another final against Arsenal.
Can I ask second question? I'm curious about Ederson. How long will you play without Ederson?
Tomorrow for sure. Now to have 2 weeks off, they will recover, and we'll see when we come back next Wednesday, Thursday, how does he feel? Hopefully as soon as possible.